Okay, I'm gonna make a short video about the rank up game. I wanted to make a target prioritization video, but I know probably a lot of people wanted to see this, so I'm gonna make this first. Um, yeah, I saw the whole game. It was a decent watch. Um, they just got diffed. The other team got diffed so hard. It's not even funny. It was a tank diff. It was a support diff. It was a little bit of a DPS diff, but I think you and Alondra definitely made the difference. Like this team would not have won if it wasn't for you guys, or at least you know if they didn't get anybody as good as you guys, they would have lost. Because I mean, the support ults from that cloak were not bad. I think I don't remember her dying or like doing it at a horrible time. The opposing team, the opposing team. Oh, you guys are red. Okay, but the blue team, their cloak was awful. Their cloak was terrible. She threw away like two or three ults. It was really bad. This is not a good start to a rank up game. Plastic rank activities, plywood rank activities. The mag is also like he was pretty good. He wasn't playing it defensively. He was playing super offensively. He's put himself in a lot of situations where he could have lived, and obviously he's missing brain cells if he just didn't go this way. But whatever. Lost 15 seconds off. She got picked off by the Spider-Man. This Spider-Man was pretty good. Spider-Man was pretty good. He was getting picks pretty often. Uh, this was a really good push by you. Look at this. Look at this. Cover. Making them look at you instead of your whole team. Not bad. And if they're looking at you, right, you don't want to get looked at by the whole team, but you have cover right here, so it's fine. If they pull you, that's tough. But you get out of there and you live. Perfect. Really good. Really good. It's a small thing, but a small thing, right? Like if you're playing well on the small things, like it's gonna add up over the game, and obviously it makes a difference. Not walking straight through main, taking your time, taking an angle so that way you're not getting focused by the whole team. Your tanking has improved a lot since when we first met, like a ton. This mag is missing brain cells because there's a Punisher there with a shotgun out. You're getting your damage and you're not committing. This is what I'm saying. He was playing too aggressive. Waiting for your opportunity. You see somebody low. This is like a matchup thing. If you get that debuff from Deadpool, um, at least on Thor, probably don't use your lightning because if you miss, you give him overshield and you take damage for every shot you miss, right? But it was a really good push. You just got matchup checked here, and I think you guys get a kill. Yeah, you did. On the what type of Deadpool is this? A heal pool. So you got a support. Not a bad trade. And you got somebody else. So you're ahead now. This is what I'm saying. Like these players are not good, bro. Like what is this ult? This ult was fucking awful. Like I'm genuinely getting mad just thinking about it. This is a horrible ult. Like look at this. Look at this ult, bro. Like look at this. I have like 10 more minutes, but I just have to look at this ult so people know how bad it was. Losing fight, losing fight. Keep your team alive until you get your support ult, and then you pop it as soon as you can. Goodbye, Strange. Alright, she didn't get her support ult in time. It's okay. Watches her team get fried. Like, bird's eye view of watching her team die. Like, as soon as the store died, she should have realized, alright, this fight is lost. I'm going to save my ult for next fight. And she just does it. She just does it. Like, for what? And I genuinely think this was a terrible ult. Alondra matched it. You shouldn't have matched it. It's alright. Like, again, the fight is already won, so it's not like you're losing value out of doing, or like you're throwing the game from doing this ult, but you didn't need to. Could have saved it. But maybe you just couldn't see well. Like, there's a lot of factors. She dies. And now, because she did that stupid ass ult, she's staggered. Her team is set up for the next team fight, and she's staggered. Fucking idiot. I'm sorry, when I see these mistakes that are just so easy to avoid, I get so mad. And you guys are ready to go. Get ready. Ready to set up for this 5v6. Again, Mag, what are you cooking today? Look, let me look at Eliel. So from that last fight, you saw Cloak use her ult. In my mind, if I were you, I'd be thinking, oh man, I'm gonna get my ult, right? I need to target the person who has the ult next. Because two things will happen. You could solo ult her, and you will either kill her, and she won't get the chance to use her ult, or B, you could solo ult her. She uses her ult, and you trade a support ult for Thor ult. Not bad. Of course, you could look to combo with somebody else, but you don't have combos. Oh, not even. There's no one to combo with. Yeah, this is not a good comp to combo with. So yeah, I would just be aiming at the invis if I could. You're playing around the corner because you're not here. If you were here, you would have died for sure. But because you're playing around the corner, quickly get cover, quickly get healing. Pretty good, pretty good. How much more time I got? I got like 10 minutes. Okay. Cloak is all the way back here because she staggered herself, and now her team loses the next fight because of her. Literally all her fault. All her fault. And this is like a stats don't show moment. Like, she would have one death, and her invis would have another, and her Punisher probably has more deaths than her, but it's our fault. It's literally just our fault. Goodbye, Thor. Yeah. And now they're so staggered. You guys push the card for free. This team is so buns. This Cloak in particular is so buns. Healing her tank, who's not even on point, so that way they push the card for free, and you guys get staggered when you eventually die anyway. So buns. I don't know what happened here. Actually, guys, I would think that you get an easy push here, but oh, Spider-Man. That's what I'm saying. Their Spider-Man was actually pretty good. You didn't need to ult her. I was thinking this, but it's alright. Yeah. So the reason they take the point for free is because Spider-Man goes for a nasty play, and tanks you guys get low-key lost in the sauce over here chasing for kills. But again, like, this is not that big of a deal. Like, you still push the first point for free. Like, that's fine. That's alright. Next fight. Next fight. Here you know you lost the point and you lost the fight, so just die. I'm not even against what you're doing here. But hold on, do you live? Oh my god. Never mind, you were onto something. Really good. You go for a health pack here. The reason I wouldn't go for a health pack here, these are like the small things. Like, again, you're a significantly better player now, like really good. Like, I'm not surprised you got into Celestial at all. But these are like the small things, very, very small things that aren't going to, necessarily be game changing. But you don't need this health pack. The reason I'm saying you don't need this health pack is because you could let your healers heal you. Like, you could stand here, right? Or stand here and get healing, and that healing would charge the support ults. So, like, again, like, it's 500 health. It's not that crazy. But, these little things, little things. This Punisher's terrible, dies. The Invis did ult. Why? Why did she do ult? Was she gonna die? Just because she felt like it? I don't understand. You guys match it? I would match it here. A lot going on right now. That's what I'm saying. These Neymar players are fucking ass. Look at this. Oh, I knew he wasn't gonna hit that. Not even close. Not even. I don't even think he hits a single whale this whole game. So buns. Hits nobody. So buns. Like, these people are terrible, bro. They're so bad. Let's see why his ult was bad. Let's see why his ult was bad. So the Invis does ult when two of her teammates are not on point. She does it when Cloak is not even inside the ult. Really bad work. I would match this here. You could try to kite it, but that's doing too much. I would just rip it. So bugs. Alright, back to the Strange. It's so bad, bro. These people do not deserve to be in this rank. Oh my god, look at this. So, what's wrong with this ult? What's wrong with this ult? is that number one, he's not even in the fight. He should be shooting so he could charge up his explosions. That way, if he does hit it, he could actually do damage. But he just stands here like a fucking dummy and doesn't even hold point. Completely fucks up his ult. Finally starts shooting. He's going for the Neymar. Magneto's a good player, so he helps his Neymar out. And then he dies. Bro, these people are so bad. He didn't even die on point to slow it down. These people are terrible. Alright, let me calm down. Really good, pushing cart instead of being in bumblefuck nowhere. What's nice about this corner when you're on offense is that pretty much you could always get around this corner for free if you win the last fight. Because it's kind of hard to go from there to here, because you have to make the decision of, oh, are we going to chase the car, or are we going to challenge it up here where they're closer to finishing? This map is kind of, this part is messed up. This where the cart moves here, it's really messed up. But who cares? You're on offense. That's what I'm saying, this Magneto is too aggressive. What are you doing over here, Twin? What's the plan? I think he lives here. Like, he's the most lucky Magneto in the world. There were so many times while I was watching him play, and I was like, you should have died here. And he just didn't. Wait, how much time are we recording? 10, 11 minutes? Okay, fine, whatever. Like, he should have died here. I think he lives, but he should have died. Oh my god, he could have just gone right here. Look, you were gonna help him too, but he just... It's alright. He plays terribly the first half of the game. The second half of the game, he locks in. And you don't fall because you're aware, you know, bro. You know, if there's no point in jumping down here and 5v6ing, even if you, and I bet you saw the support, but you realized, oh, not worth it. I gotta give you credit, bro. Gotta give you credit. I wish I could give Alondra more credit, but you're the one who asked me to watch, so I'm gonna focus on you. But Alondra, what I saw from Alondra, she was doing really good too. Staying with the cart, letting them come to you instead of you to them, so that way you could push. Really good work, really good work. Is this their portal? Bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you gonna flank on Strange by yourself? And you get pushed back in. You're ass. Okay. He does ult. You guys have Alondra's ult to respond with. Oh, she gets ulted. Fuck. Yeah, they focus you because you have ult. Oh god. Maybe still winnable. We'll see. If they wish to support ult, W. You retreat because you know now. Fight lost. You start retreating. Good job. You live? Yes, you do. Very good. Like, when I first met you, you would have definitely been like, oh, I have my ult, and I see this invis. Time to solo war. But bro, you grow. You grew, bro. You grew. Again, this Magneto is way too aggressive. Taking an off angle before his team gets there. Not great work from him. Still going straight forward, bro. Relax. Relax. He's so far forward he can't even help with the Spider-Man. And you are helping with the Spider-Man. Look at that. And you're still going for the Spider-Man. Nice. I would let him go here simply because he already used his ult and probably most of his resources. So chasing him would take forever and you probably wouldn't kill him. Alondra does her ult. Clutch ult. You save your cloak. Really good. Really good. Now, obviously, like, it's not on point, but it was still a good ult because you saved her. Like, if she died, you would have had to reset again. So, even though it's unfortunate that you had to do your ult here, it was definitely the 100% the right decision. You better kill somebody. Good ult. I don't know if you meant to... Oh, you were probably trying to kill two people here. Let me see. Okay, you were in the back line. The setup was good. I don't know if you knew the setup was good, but the setup was pretty decent. You baited out two ults, and if you were to have killed him, I know you don't, I watched it already. I know you don't, but if you would have killed him here, W play. W play. Unfortunately, like, he just barely lived, right? And how did he not take 200 damage here? He genuinely should have died. Oral does 220 damage. It should definitely have killed him. I don't understand. How did he live? He just barely lived. I don't even know how. I don't understand. He should have died though to this. Either Cloak or him should have died. But unfortunately, again, like for the first half of your game, your Magneto was sleeping, bro. If I was Magneto here, I would go for him, right? Why? Because, yes, Cloak ult is really strong because it's a support ult and it keeps the team alive during defense. But if you kill her, chances are the rest of his team would have died to this. So if I was him, I would have gone for that. And on top of that, like she was asleep. He might have gotten a 2-for-1 right here, but again, he's asleep. This Magneto was sleeping the whole for the first half of the game. Okay, I'm gonna watch up until the second point, and then I'm gonna end it there. I would like to go through the two other parts of the other fights of the game, but unfortunately, I have to get ready for school. It is what it is. Yeah, yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah, lost fight. You could have won it, but very unfortunate that your ult didn't kill him, and it's even more unfortunate that your Magneto just fell asleep at the wheel for some reason, and he's still pushing forward. What are you doing? There's 3 people dead, bro. What are you doing here? You're holding point on offense. Please stop. Please stop. These are your teammates, guys. These are your teammates. And you get back into the spawn. You are so much better than Magneto, bro. Genuinely. Now you have to wait for him. I think you're personally like. I know you end up switching to Emma. I don't know why you did. I think your Thor was doing fine. But at the end of the day, like, I think the best character to play is the one you're most comfortable with. So if you were like, I feel like going Emma here, then it's a good switch. Okay. Is it in slow-mo now? Okay. Oh yeah. You get triple focus here. There wasn't much you could do here. If you didn't know you just probably weren't aware that he had ult. And even if you knew, like, why would he solo ult you here? And this guy just shotgunned you to the face. I would have gotten a little peep at that too, so I don't blame you for switching. Alright. What the fuck? You guys got the point? Okay. Super staggered team. The randoms are throwing. Cloak does her ult here. I'm not against it, but it's definitely weird. They match it with Invis ult. Nothing's gonna happen because everybody's being support ulted. You know, all the best you could do here is either find somebody outside of the ults so you can pick them off because they're not gonna get healing, or just charge your charge your own ult because nobody's gonna die. So just do 1 trillion damage to get your ult. Oh my god. Let's see who he gets. I'm really curious. Hey! He gets Neymar. Neymar does die. She gets ulted up here, which is lucky for her. And then Squirrel Girl hits a nasty ult here. I never thought I would say that in my entire life. I hate Squirrel Girl, simply because I think she's bad. Yeah, she kills like 3 people here with her ult. But these are your ranked teammates. Like, you would think she's a good player, but watch this. 2 targets in front of her. One of them is humongous, and she just doesn't hit a single shot. Like, after that ult, she just doesn't hit anybody. These are your teammates, guys. Like, not only are these your teammates, these are also the people on the opposite team. Like, you guys are so much better than them at this point. Okay, there's probably one more fight after this. Spider-Man's a good player. He picked off the person that was getting the most value. Orange is about to have her ult, and they're about to have Cloak ult. Why is this Cloak here? Okay, so after the support ults ended, and the Squirrel Girl got those 3 kills, I remember this. I remember this because I was like, how is she still alive here? So I guess everybody forgot about her. But, so what she's doing here, which is good, which is bad, what she should have done is kept healing this tank, because this tank is holding down the point, and they're on defense. If she kept this tank alive, they would have gotten more time out of it, but for some reason, oh, I gotta get away! Oh, and the tank immediately dies. Had she been healing him, maybe he could have gotten another few seconds out of that. And then for some reason, she's like, oh man, I gotta hide. I don't want to die. Remember what I say on offense, like you have to reset as soon as possible? This is not resetting. This is throwing. And she has 94% of her ult. Like, group up with your team now, like emergency, emergency. Instead, she's like, oh, 5v6. dies. The best thing she could have done is either died on purpose so she could regroup with her team, or go this way where there's a health pack and a clear way to your team, or if you're like a really smart player and you have like a third eye or whatever, she could sit here, wait till her ult charges on its own, and then as her team is pushing, she ults from behind. It's a risky play, but it's better than dying. It's that better than dying here. She she threw the game for her team, like genuinely. And now this guy's staggered. There's no way you guys don't win this point for free. No way. This is why I don't like regular ass Neymar players. He's in main shooting when he could be over here. He could be over here, pressuring this girl, not even necessarily killing her, but just shooting at her so she has to go all the way back here, and then she can't heal her tanks. But because everybody's so ass, he's just shooting down main. Okay, he killed the Spider-Man. Now he definitely could go flank. Doesn't do it. Ah, watch this. He's gonna try to ult her, isn't he? He's so lucky. Nah, he's for real so lucky. He was not aiming for her. He was not aiming for her. Nah. He's so lucky for hitting this. She's on the opposite side of the cart. She should not have gotten hit by this. He's ass. I don't care what anybody says. He's ass. Bro, these are, again, like your teammates and the other team are so bad. What was the plan here? What was the plan here? Look at this. Okay, my team is dead. Time to lock in. Bro, be fucking for real. Be for real. Be for real. Like, Spider-Man was genuinely the only good person on the team. Look, holding down the point, even on Spider-Man. Good player. And as soon as his tanks pull up, he gets out of there. Oh no, he died. Whatever. I'm not gonna... I remember thinking that you shouldn't have ulted here. I'm not gonna go through right now just because I'm genuinely running out of time and I have to get to school. But it was like... I don't remember exactly what it was. But it was like... It was a decent ult, as in it did things. Like, it didn't... You didn't literally look at a wall and get nothing out of it. But there could have been a better time for it. I'm not gonna get into specifics. Like, just know that it was like a decent ult. You could have saved it for something better. I can't prove it right now, so you don't have to believe me. But I remember just thinking that. But whatever, it's fine. Alondra did this. This is a really high pressure moment, so I don't blame you for popping your ult here, but technically, you're going to be blown point. But I don't blame you for popping it. It's a really scary situation. Overtime, portal, people are ulting. I don't blame you. Yep. They switched to Venom for some reason. Oh, the Spider-Man switched to Venom. He at least tried. This Spider-Man was actually good. Everyone else on his team, terrible. Yeah, you just focus him hard. Pretty easy. Alright, I have to cut it here. As much as I would like to keep watching and like split it into a second part for the next few fights, I gotta cut it here. Normally I wouldn't make a video for this long, but I know I'm not gonna make more parts, so I'll just leave you with this 23 minutes. Alright. There wasn't a ton of advice, I was just going through it so you guys can watch it again. But very well played by you. Alondra did a very good job too. You definitely deserve this rank up game. Definitely deserved. This wasn't, like you said, you felt lucky. I don't know, man. Maybe you did get lucky. I don't know, because there was a lot of times where this Magneto fucked up and he should have died, but he didn't. But overall, you, at least from your perspective, you played well. You played the best that you could. You did things correctly. Did you die? You probably died the least, honestly. Yeah. Look, like three deaths compared to, I guess your DPS and the other tank was on 3 too. But I wouldn't be surprised if by the end of the game you got the least amount of deaths. All right, goodbye, everyone.